People think I have a lot of money because I own a bunch of property, because I do. I have maybe like 15. It's not that I'm rich. I'm not no millionaire. It's the Midwest. You can order a house at Red Lobster. Like that's how cheap homes are. Like I take a shrimp scampi. Make sure you throw in those garlic butter biscuits. And oh shit, yeah, throw in one of these homes. Like how much is it? $60. Never mind, that's too much. Whole 3-bedroom, 1 bathroom. I'm not rich, I still take the bus.
John and I just closed on our next reno, and I am super excited about this. I spend a lot of time between Los Angeles and St. Louis, but before I get any work done, I have to spend time with the family.
We have this amazing house.
I'm excited to see what he has spent my money on that I've been working hard.
Well, you need more than a screwdriver and a hammer.
That's our dad. Growing up, he renovated properties and had us helping out as soon as we were out of diapers.
You're gonna need much more than a screwdriver and a hammer.
Where is it?
In our old neighborhood.
What old neighborhood?
Yes.
Over there in Blackjack, where our first house where we grew up in.
Where my friends still live?
Yeah, where your friends still live. But don't worry, we're gonna make them proud.
You don't mess it up.
Oh. You see that smile? Those teeth bite. Luckily, I inherited them.
We've sold over 18 homes since we started flipping together, but we've never done one in our old neighborhood. Blackjack is just 15 minutes from downtown. It's a beautiful neighborhood with not a lot of renovated houses, so the potential profit is huge.
When I'm traveling doing stand-up, people ask me about St. Louis all the time, and I'm passionate about flipping homes here.
This is it.
Oh my goodness, John. You must have had fingerprints on your camera lens when we did this whole thing, so it looked completely different. This house reminds me of my first time doing stand-up. It was a little rough, but it had lots of room for improvement.
I want you to get with me on this.
Yeah.
3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, walk-out basement. You cannot get much better than this.
So what's the comps in the area?
So the houses over here are going from the low to mid 200s.
And tell me, how much did this run me for?
We got the house for $115,000.
Yeah.
We're only gonna put $60,000 into it.
Which means the profit of...
We could sell this house for $225,000 at the least, which is gonna give us that $50,000 profit.
Ooh.
Okay?
When John talks ROI, now that's my love language. How long will this take us?
You know, I really think we can get in and out of here in 10 weeks, and we could be done. We've learned historically that if we can do a house in 10 weeks or less, it saves us from making additional mortgage payments, and we can use that money on our next property.
Now that sounds good to me. So, just based off of what I see, first thing we're doing is getting rid of this shrubbery.
Yeah, that definitely has to go. I mean, you can't even see the house the way it is now.
Now, as much as I love the red St. Louis brick, I feel like it's really just time to really modernize this neighborhood. Think about white brick on here so it can really stand out against all these red brick homes in this area.
I love it, but I am anxious to see what Dad would say about us painting his St. Louis red brick.
What you mean you're gonna paint the red brick?
Right.
St. Louis is known for the red brick.
Right. As you know, curb appeal is one of the biggest attraction factors for right design plan out here. That's 7 to 10% of our profit right there.
Yeah, and we have to fix that chimney. It's in bad shape.
It really is.
John likes fixer-uppers, so I can make these big transformations.
I'm a realtor, so I know what sells in a home. I look for houses with an opportunity for us to make our impact. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, that bug, yeah.
You saw it on me? You should have paused a while ago. Man.
But I was flowing.
You were not flowing.
We bought an escape room. Yeah, this place is ancient. The curtains, it's like grandma's old couch that had the plastic around it.
You break it, you buy it.
I bought it. I can break everything in this house. It's my... As I'm walking through this house, my creative juices start flowing.
Let's focus on the things that are draws to this house. You have a lot of this natural light with this window.
We can put a bay window here.
A bay window, that's it, come on.
The bay window will add natural light to the living room and great curb appeal. I can already see this wall is going to have to go because it feels so, like,
It's a little
claustrophobic.
cozy. Remember when we bought that ranch house?
The one on Briarbrae.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you totally opened it up.
We're gonna knock it open and create an open concept living, kitchen, and dining area. This way, the buyers can see a huge living area as soon as they enter the house.
But this kitchen, I can see so much potential in here. The kitchen is like one of the focal points of the house.
This kitchen is a gut job.
But don't you see opening this space up and giving it that update that it needs?
No, I can see that. We definitely gonna update the floor. I want something that's just kind of funky, mosaic, maybe, colorful, popping tile that I think we could really use.
Adding color in here is really gonna draw people into this kitchen.
Oh, John, I hear you.
We have a 3-bedroom home, right?
They had way too much blue. These tiles are being held by masking tape. Look at this.
Got the kiddos get their room.
Luckily, these rooms aren't too bad. Just need new floors and fresh paint.
It leads us right into the main suite.
Oh, you're smiling big again. Anytime you smile this big, oh my goodness, John.
We are here. But this bedroom is bigger than all of the bedrooms in the house. They actually put an addition onto the home.
We're gonna give this room a totally new look. The addition adds square footage, but it's super awkward. We're gonna have to figure out something cool to do over there to define that space. How about we do a book nook?
You know, you just brought me back to our childhood, right?
Yeah.
Our mom's a reading teacher.
Yeah.
And we had a book nook
In the house.
We'll have to get that window out the way because it kind of comes too close to the floor. Maybe even some floating shelves on.
And maybe a pennant light so you just can have a light for this particular area.
Ooh. Then it defines that space.
And Mama will be so happy.
So you gotta see the bathroom.
You're saying a lot without saying a lot right now.
I thought you would be able to function in this space because this was about as big as your place when you first moved to LA.
That is hilarious. It was. Actually, this bathroom is a lot better than my first LA place. It has a jacuzzi tub. I'm doing better now, John. I'm doing better now.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do a lot of work in here. And I think one of the biggest things that we need to accomplish in this space is making it feel bigger.
The main suite needs to feel grand, and this bathroom isn't it. So to make it bigger, we can steal square footage from this closet in the bedroom. Then we'll rearrange the layout and update everything with modern finishes.
Yeah, that would work. Come on, you gotta check out this basement.
John, I'm not going down there.
This is one of the best features of the house. I can't believe you don't even wanna see it. It has a full bathroom down here, right?
Okay.
It's a kitchen, all these windows. I mean, you don't get this in a basement. We have to kind of watch the budget, but we can still make the space look upgraded, look modern.
We have to make this place look less like a dungeon or it'll be a huge eyesore during our open house. We can do that pretty easily without breaking our budget, just by adding some fresh paint and pulling down these drop ceilings and making it feel way more open. I really do like how big this space is.
Yeah.
Like, you can see a lot of potential back here.
Mm-hmm.
Take these trees out, really trimming everything back
Yep.
here, and
Cutting
really
everything
opening up
back.
that space.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, we got work to do, John.
I'll be there when the sun goes down. We're all that we have.
One thing that's really great about working in St. Louis is that our family is here, and we always get our brothers to help out on demo. These are the rest of the Maccboyz and my cousin Dwight. They have fun smashing stuff, and I don't have to pay them. So it's a win-win for all of us.
We're off to a great start. We're knocking through the wall in the kitchen. We're tearing up that awful blue bathroom, tearing down the sagging ceiling in the basement. These are older homes, and there's always that worry that you're gonna find something in the walls that you weren't expecting. There's the plumbing.
Uh-oh. John is not happy.
We wanted to open this wall up completely, but there's a pipe venting to the roof right here in the middle of our wall. So there's a drain vent pipe that's going to the roof right in the wall that we were taking out. Oh, man.
Yep, this is bad.
What's going on, everybody? Listen, we are out here at our newest property doing some work, and I just wanted to take a quick minute to log on and to tell you a quick tip. And today's tip is going to be about landscaping and curb appeal. Listen, you can have the most amazing home on the inside, but if your landscaping and your curb appeal doesn't draw the buyer in, you're self-defeating. You're defeating yourself. Landscaping here, yeah, it's kind of outdated, right? Just weeds growing in, mulch, no mulch. Over here you see we do have a bush, but everything is kind of outgrown. You see that the front of the house has this brick on it, but if you notice the neighborhood, everybody has this same brick. So when you're trying to make your house stand out, you want to do something different. So we're gonna paint our brick white. It's gonna stand out. We're gonna put some nice color and some flowers and some mulch and make the whole front of this house turn around. Now listen, there's two types of plants that you can have. There's sun plants and there's shade plants. Sun plants, you have to have at least 6 hours of sunlight for the plants to thrive and to grow. Other plants, if they get that much exposure, they're gonna die. So you have to be aware of where the sun is at what points of the day for your house. It's super important that we make sure we get the right plants, plant them correctly in the garden so that they can grow, come back every year and make the house look as amazing as we see it on our drawings and our rendering. You want to attract your buyer before they even get into your house. So when they're walking by, when they're driving by your home, you want it to be inviting, you want it to be welcoming, you want it to let them know they better hurry up and put a contract on this so that they can have this beautiful home that they see that's different from everywhere else in the neighborhood. All right, I'll talk to you all later. Stay tuned. It's not going to look anything like this when we get done.